Get ready to laugh. Joining us in the studio today is comedian Ben Cannon with his Stylings to Entertain. Welcome back, Ben. You're no stranger to NUTV. Can you tell me how comedy started for you?
Oh, well, heck, thanks for having me again. You're right. I've been here. The place looks better than ever. In terms of comedy, starting it, well, I started it right here at the U of C. Yeah.
How funny do you think you are?
What a question to
I'm
ask,
sorry,
really,
awkward.
to put that value judgment on myself.
Well, you know what? I guess we'll soon see. Take it away.
So, okay, right now. Here we go, you guys. Okay, had some music. Okay, we're started off to a good show. Let's have another hand. Okay, we got some more. Okay, yeah, you guys can clap, right? Yeah, perfect. No, that was great. You guys, you're probably wondering what you're looking at right now. This guy, is he wearing flood pants? You bet I am. My shoes are dirty, my shins are wet, but my pants are clean. You guys, a flood happened. I was out there volunteering yesterday. 6031 Bow Valley Crescent represent. Their basement is dirty. We were cleaning it up. You guys, lots of stuff is happening these days, okay? Did you guys see on the news the DOMA and the Prop 8 stuff, the Supreme Court in the States passed that, right? Gay marriage in the U.S., that's a thing now, right? I've been seeing that all over. I walked by a strip mall the other day, and I saw a yoga studio that had a rainbow flag in the window that said gay friendly on it. I thought that was nice, you know, a business putting themselves out there in 2013. It's a nice sentiment, but I thought, hey, that's kind of the least surprising thing in the world, right? Like, would you expect anything less from a yoga studio? Like, if anything, that just got me curious. Is there an anti-gay yoga studio out there anywhere? Like somebody a little bit too fruity walks in there like, whoa, buddy, I don't think you're going to like it in here too much at all. Because if there's two things we believe in at this particular yoga studio, it's in the all-encompassing power of chakra to heal body and mind through flexibility and no homos. Yeah, if you do a downward-facing dog, you'll do it with a lady like God intended. I don't think you'll like this whole block because we're right next to the anti-Samoan vegan deli and the bike-sharing cooperative that discriminates against paraplegics. That's every bike-sharing cooperative if you think about it, you guys. We're having fun here. Hashtag nap for Nenshi. Calgary flood, but we're having fun. You guys, I was coming here to the university this evening, and I ran into this guy. I think you know who I'm talking about. He's a partier, okay? And they get on my nerves a little bit. Like, for instance, I'll run into him on a Monday or something. He'll say, oh, how was your weekend? I'll say, oh, you know, I went out partying, and that's when he'll stop me. He'll stop you right there. He'll hold the phone, flip the script. He'll say, oh, partying, were you? Oh, man, you don't even know about partying. Not until you partied with me and my boy Corey. You don't even know about partying. You don't even know. And I say, don't you tell me what I know, you salacious fraud. Because I know exactly how these guys party. They do it the same every time. First, this guy goes over to boy Corey's house. Then they get way too drunk. They go to the club, flop around. Then they go back to Corey's to crash, and whichever one of them falls asleep first, the other one draws a dong on his face. This is how they do it every single time. Just once, I would love to be surprised by one of these guys. Like, man, you don't even know how I party. First, I go over to my boy Corey's house. We get dressed up like Spanish conquistadors. We roll out into an open field during a lightning storm. 'Cause Corey and Troy only partying in an open field during a lightning storm. We pump up the hot air balloon. We take it up into the darkened, cloudy sky. Corey pulls out a Fabergé egg that he got from the Russian consulate. And hand in hand, we drop it into the field below. It's a beautiful moment. I'd say, wow, Troy, that's a truly unique way to party. You're right, I wouldn't have guessed it. But I don't believe you, because as we all know, hot air balloons are only for Jules Verne characters and real estate agents. I learned that from a bus bench, you guys. Come on, we're having fun here. Okay, how much time do I have? One more thing? Two more things? I'll do two more things, okay? Two more things, here we go, okay? Is there anybody here, and don't be shy, anybody here who's a supporter of the People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, or PETA, as they're also known? That's a typical response. Couple people in the crowd. Don't get me wrong, I'm against animal cruelty in all its forms. I love my dog Lucy. But I feel like the people of PETA take it a little bit too far sometimes. Like, did you know that one of their stated goals as an organization in the long term is for animals to have equal rights to humans? And I don't think they've taken into consideration that in this way, equal rights kind of means equal responsibilities. Like, could you imagine 6 months after that law takes effect in a prison somewhere, two guys in the same cell block like, oh, hey, Greg, I see you got a new cellmate. Yeah, he's a real bear. Oh, you mean like a big, gay, burly man? No, like a grizzly bear. Oh, what's he in for? Murder of woodland creatures and other bears and his former cellmates? Also tax evasion. I feel like bears would have a tough time understanding our tax laws, you guys. Come on, we're having fun. One last thing for you guys. I'll leave you on these ones because I am trying to expand myself as a comedian. I've written some one-liners here on my phone, and I am not a one-liner comedian. So let's see how this goes. All right, you guys. The other day, I was threatened by a guy, and he said, "Hey, buddy, your days are numbered." So I said, "Yeah, I know, buddy. That's how time works." The difference between wakeboarding and waterboarding is crucial when planning a lake vacation with the family. That's a tricky one, you guys. Why do they call them Venetian blinds? I thought that Venice was the city of canals, not the city of awful blinds. Sorry, guys, I wrote that joke after I broke my Venetian blinds and went into a blind rage. Oh, boy. You guys, the other day, I fed Honey Nut Cheerios to a bumblebee, okay? Then I fed Frosted Flakes to a tiger, okay? You're on board with this one? Then I fed Fruit Loops to a toucan, and then I got fired from the zoo. You guys, one last one. You know, I've been up here trying to help out my good pals at New TV. You know, I like to help lots of people. You know, the other day I set up my two best atheist friends on a date because I thought they made a match, and when you die, that's it. That's it for me, you guys. Thank you very much. We're in the flood pants. #NapForNenchi. Come on, you guys. There we go.